Hey guys, it's Brittany. I just wanted to update y'all. Many of y'all know that I'm obsessed with Disney World and we went to Disney in July. Not many of y'all know that I am currently trying to enroll in the Disney College program. What this is it's just a great experience. You can go and you can take college credit, and it's mainly business classes, which is why I changed my minor, or I created a minor and did it business so that I could kind of use the Disney credits towards my minor. And you can go to Disneyland or Disney World, and it's a college program. So you go, they have a fall program where you go in like August to, I guess, January. And you can also do the Fall Advantage, which is May through January. And then they had the spring program too, which is January to May, or the spring advantage, which is January to August. So what I'm trying to apply for is the fall advantage program, which would put me from the end of May to the end of January. And I'm really, really, really excited about it. I I'm super excited. I've been waiting for this opportunity for a couple of years now. And I finally decided that it wasn't going to benefit me no matter when I went. And I might have to graduate an extra semester later. But the opportunities and the doors that it gives you is incredible. So I really want to do this now when I have the time and I'm not getting married or I'm not starting out like a real job and stuff. And if I go in the fall, I get to experience like the Halloween, the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween. I'll get to experience Thanksgiving and the summer, which is really awesome, and Christmas, which I'm super excited about. And so far, the application has not gone my way. In July, I think it was before I went to Disney, but it could have been after. I was just kind of playing around and I was like looking around at the Disney Careers website and stuff, and I found that there was like a job opening for part time. I can't remember the position, honestly. Like, I don't remember the position that it was open for, but I applied for it and I was like, well, like maybe this is a new door and maybe I can go and I can, transfer to like a Florida university and I can take classes there and I can do part time at Disney World. And so I went through the application and I did the web based interview and I didn't pass it after that. I did a lot of like neutrals and a lot of, there's a lot of things you're not supposed to do for the web based interview, which I know now. And now that I'm applying for the Disney College program, I can fix that and maybe pass the web based interview this time. Um, so I've got that going for me. But something I knew was that you had to wait 6 months to redo your application to apply for any other position in Disney World. And it's for anything. If you're doing a part time and you fail that application and you're trying to do like a professional internship or something, like it doesn't matter which area of Disney you're doing, you have to wait 6 months after a previous application for the system to reset. And I thought I waited 6 months, but on Tuesday, and today is Wednesday, so yesterday, the application came out and I started applying for it and stuff. And I sent it in and I was very open. I said I'd do Disney World or Disneyland. I said I'd do pretty much any program or any like role and everything. And it's still it didn't go very well. There was a lot of people on it that day, and so everybody's systems were crashing and stuff. And I submitted it pretty easily, and I was able to like get back on my dashboard and check everything out, and it worked. It went through really well. Um, but it was like in progress for the longest of time, and I've heard that in progress is really good, and it means that they're actually considering you. And so because like you go through submission first and then progress, and the quicker you get out of submission, the better. And I got an email saying that there was like a lot of people online, and so it might take a little bit longer than usual, which is I'd assumed was gonna happen. But then 3 minutes later, I got this email saying, "We're sorry, like thank you for applying, thank you for your interest and enthusiasm, but you were no longer considered for the Disney College program." And I was just like, "How? Like I have done everything possible." And I could not think of anything. And I was like, and in the back of my head, I was kind of like, well, I applied, but I thought it'd been 6 months. Um, and so I didn't really think anything of it. And so I was like, okay, whatever, like I'm going to go online. So I had already kind of joined this Facebook group for the Fall Advantage and Fall program. And so I kind of like posted and I was like, has anybody gotten, it's called NLICD, which is no longer in consideration. And so I kind of said, I just got NLICD'd and I didn't even take the web based interview yet. It immediately went from in progress to NLICD. Does this happen to anybody, or is it like something is wrong with my application? And so they were all like confused as to why I had gotten like that. So I knew that it wasn't just because I knew that some people didn't get past the application, but usually it takes them a couple, like they'll just never get the WBI, but they'll stay in submission until the very end of the application like time period. And so I was like, I automatically got NLICD, which is not usual, not normal, and nobody else had gotten it. And so I was like, well, that's not right. So I emailed them, and it took me forever to like find a good email for them that I could respond to. And then they emailed me back saying they get back to me in 3 to 5 days. So I'm like counting down the hours until I can like email them again. And I emailed them from like 2 different emails of mine explaining what had happened. And I kind of like, as people were like Facebooking me and like asking me different questions about like my application and what I put on it and stuff. And then someone asked, well, maybe had you applied before? And I was like, you know what? Like, I probably applied in July, and I don't think I remember exactly when I applied. And so that's probably what it is. I really hope that's what it is, and I hope that they can reset it. But I don't even know if they're going to reset it for me or not. So we're hoping, fingers crossed, that I can apply again and that they'll reset it, and that once like my 6 months from July is up, I can apply again. But I don't know. And today I like called a number, and I had to go through like different, like you had to press 1 and then press 7 and then press 6, and it's crazy. And I finally talked to a person, and she was just like, she said that she couldn't help me because it was only for like technical issues and stuff, and any kind of like college program actual questions about what I was concerned with, I had to email, and they only corresponded by email. So I'm just gonna have to be patient and wait the 3 to 5 days and see what happens. And I'm really hoping that they can reset it, but I've heard that they don't. And so I don't know. I'm really, 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 really hoping, but I'm just kind of praying to God, and it's in God's hands, and this may just be God saying not right now, and that's okay. I will be okay with that. I will still apply. I'm not giving up. But I just wanted an equal fighting chance. I didn't want to be NLIC'd like right now. I wanted to be able to at least get to like the phone interview or the web-based interview, because that's actually like the application isn't showing who I am. And so I wanted to at least get declined because of my personality and not just because my application was put in too soon. So I hope that they let me try at least. I want a fighting chance if that's too hard to ask. But yeah, I guess that's kind of it. I'll keep y'all updated. And yeah, so hopefully pray for me. Whatever, email Disney for me. Let them know that I should get to apply. And but if not, I will still get to be here. I'll stay in Abilene next semester. And I'll get to be a big for my Gata girls. I'll get a little sister. I'll get a little, so I'm really excited about that. And I also get a lot of fun opportunities in Abilene in the fall semester if I don't get to the Disney College program. But it would be really cool to experience like the Halloween time and the Christmas time and stuff. But if not, that's okay. I will survive. Things will go just fine. I'll apply again in August as soon as I can if I can't apply now. But I just really wanted to be able to do it for the fall semester. So thank y'all for listening, and have a good day. Hey guys, so quick updates. I finally got an email back from Disney World. I think I told you that I didn't get the application. I had to email them, but I'm going to show you what they said. So they said that basically I applied on the 21st and I needed to wait until January 21st to apply. So now I'm just going to have to wait until January 21st, and I'll have to send them an email Hopefully I don't have to wait 3 to 5 days, but I might. Also, I emailed Disneyland, so I'll show you what they said, and they were a little bit more confident. Um, so they were a little bit nicer, and they just kind of said that like I completed my first web-based interview on the 21st of July, and I was gonna have to wait 6 months from that date in order to apply again. And then they just said to like reply to this email and let us know that you're ready to take your WBI, and they can like link me straight up. So I think Disneyland is the way to go if you ever have any questions or problems about it. They just seem to be a lot nicer, and maybe it's the person that I like got to email me back. But it once again, it came in I think it came in 3 days. And Walt Disney World recruiting came in 4 days, and I think that they're the same, but I'm not sure. Like I'm applying for Walt Disney World and Disneyland, and sending Disneyland an email won't be any different than sending Disney World an email. I think it's just basically who you get to email you back. So yeah, and maybe it's just the way I rephrased the emails because I sent like 3 completely different emails. But I will have to wait for the 21st to apply, or to redo the WBI. So I'm really excited. I think it'll be great. It'll be a good opportunity and stuff. And I feel a lot better now that I like know that they can fix it and that they will fix it. And yeah, but for future references, email Disneyland and not Disney World. If you need the email, I'll try to find where it's at. Let's see. So it's dlr.college.recruiting@disney.com, and they can help you, and it's the same as Walt Disney World. So if you're applying just to Walt Disney World, you can still email Disneyland. They're both, it says Disney Campus Recruitment right here, and that's how it says for Walt Disney World as well. Whoops. See, it just says Disney Campus Recruitment. It's pretty much the same thing. I think it's just who you're getting to email back to you. And maybe Disneyland knows more about Disneyland and Disney World knows more about Disney World, but I'm not sure. So yeah, so I'm gonna wait till 21st. It is the 19th today, so I have 2 more days. And I'm gonna email them back as soon as I can on the 21st so that they can take a little bit to get back to me, and I will see what I can do. Hopefully everything goes well and I get to go straight to the WBI, and hopefully I get to do the phone interview. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, so wish me luck.